Oh, YouTube, come on today to talk to you about those that exercise their constitutional rights and freedom, and those that complain when they do. See, we see everything going on, like in Ohio and everywhere. Everything's going on. The ATF is getting scared because people are starting to exercise that thing called our freedom. You got people on both sides of the political spectrum that hate when you use your constitutional rights and freedom. You got those that cry for constitutional rights and want the Second Amendment, but when you exercise the First Amendment, they get mad. You know, photography, walking down the street, whatever. They want the Second Amendment, but they don't like the First Amendment. You know, freedom of speech, freedom of press. So, either you're going to have constitutional rights and freedom, or you're going to have no freedoms at all and be slaves under the system. I've said this many times in many videos. You see everything going on where people are getting exposed to exactly what they are. They're tyrannical government thugs or tyrannical government political idiots and morons. So, in actuality, you see all this news going on where, you know, the water is contaminated, and a journalist is recording and reporting that, and he gets arrested by the police. And then the police, you have people that are supposed to be on the side of constitutional rights and freedom, or they claim to be. Oh, they're just doing their job. No, they falsely arrested that guy. Falsely arrested for cop watching, recording cops. They're doing the First Amendment, freedom of press. You see people getting arrested for all kinds of stupid stuff. So, which side are you on? I said in one of my last videos, I said, are you mad yet? Are you mad that you can't exercise your freedom without being harassed? Or you get pulled over for no reason at all. Cops are pulling you over for no reason at all. I mean, they'll just, you look suspicious, so we're going to pull you over. They claim that they smell marijuana. There's no marijuana present, period. And marijuana shouldn't be illegal, in my opinion. I don't think alcohol should be, any forms of alcohol should be illegal. If it's made right, alcohol is good. Alcohol is great. Just to be enjoyed. See, here's the deal. Government has decided that you're growing hemp or growing marijuana or doing all that is illegal. It's like ATF decided all of a sudden out of the blue that pistol braces are illegal. You're a felon now. Law enforcement, local law enforcement have decided that if you're recording them, you're exercising your First Amendment, you're a threat to them. You're a threat to that blue line. So your constitutional rights is a threat to the government. Your freedom is a threat to the government. Using your First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom to hold your government accountable, grievances against your government is a threat to the government, very government. Filing lawsuits is a good thing. Unfortunately, the lawsuits are paid by the taxpayers, not the law enforcement. That law enforcement officer is not going to pay that lawsuit. It's going to be the taxpayers. So the taxpayers are paying these $1 million lawsuits, $100,000 lawsuits. And you're seeing all this stuff coming about on the bigger channels, the bigger YouTube channels. You're seeing all this stuff coming about. And on my Truth Social, it's funny. I have people that hate the fact that I even talk against law enforcement. exercising their rights or their freedom. They hate the fact that I shared these videos to show that law enforcement they're not holding up to their oath that they took, to defend and support our constitutional rights and our Constitution. That's what their oath is. Go read their oath sometime. Go read it. It says to defend the constitutional rights and the freedom of the people. The same thing as the military took. No, I'm sorry. This is the way I look at it. If you violate your oath, if you violate that, defend the Constitution, you're not for us. You never was. If you're a bully with a badge, your badge don't grant you extra rights, and it don't grant you extra freedoms. If you're a bully with the badge, you need out of there. You need gone. See ya. They had this one guy walking down the street going to work. Early in the morning, cop picked him up, slammed him, broke his collarbone. Yeah, that one's still going on. I shared that one on Truth Social too. Man, I'm telling you, man, all these videos of cops either unjustifiably shooting somebody, beating them, or whatever. Justified shooting, hey, I say go for it. If a guy's shooting at you, you shoot back and you shoot till the threat is dead. That's what I say. Apparently that guy doesn't want to be in this world. That goes for civilians and cops. Somebody shooting at you or home invading your home, you shoot back. I think it should be justified if you shoot at cops without a warrant, without a paper warrant in their hand to show you, no, the warrant ain't coming. No, it's got to be here now before you enter my house. No, not warrants. That's unjustified, in my opinion. It's unconstitutional, in my opinion. My opinion doesn't matter too much, but I'll tell you what it is. They say you got an arrest warrant. Show me the arrest warrant. Show me the paperwork. Oh, it's on the way. No, you ain't taking me into custody until you show me the warrant. See, that's the problem. Cops can say, oh, well, you got a warrant, and they don't. Really, come to find out, you really don't. They just want to arrest you and hassle you and try to ruin your life. Which that does happen. But cops hate you because they hate the fact that you stand up to them. Even judges put out arrest warrants for you because you stand up to judges. See, judges are not above the law either. I don't care if it's Supreme Court or whatever. They're not above the Constitution. None of them. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. That's what it is. No law that violates the Constitution shall be held as valid. It should be void on contact. Gone. Ignore it. Don't even do it. I'm telling you, man, you're starting to see all this stuff break loose. Yeah, balloons over China, coming over from China and all this other stuff. That's distractions away from the fact that Hunter Biden and all these other Democrats have committed treason. See, they're trying to distract you. They're trying to distract you from the CIA has Operation Mockingbird and all these other different operations going on. Blue Beam, putting holographic whatever up in the air. I'm telling you, they're trying to distract you. They're trying to destroy you. You're seeing the attack on America and our freedom right now. This is the attack. If you haven't waken up that this is the attack on our freedom, I don't know what's going to be. What, China and Russian soldiers walking down the street? UN soldiers walking down the street? Is that going to wake you up? If that happens, it's far too late. I don't personally hear. I'm going to say something. A lot of people, I don't think American public is up to the fight. Really, honestly, don't. You got too many wimps and pussies out there that won't pull the trigger. They won't do it. They'll say, oh, well, I don't want to take a life. Well, they're going to take your life, so it's either your life or their life. So which one are you going to do? Justified is justified. Trust me. Self-defense is self-defense. Doesn't matter if it's the government, your government, their government, somebody's government. Government never done anything good for anybody. You're seeing the fall of our government, and the government has proven that government has never done good for anybody. They overtax you. They take away your rights and take away your freedom until you're living freaking basically homeless. And then you got these cities that are overrun with crime. Why are these cities overrun with crime? Because the citizens can't carry their guns. The citizens can't exercise their constitutional rights and freedom. So that means the robberies and the criminals and all these people have guns. But yet the citizens, law-abiding doesn't have guns. You're seeing the reason why we need our guns. You're seeing the reason why we need to stand up to our government. You're seeing the reason why we don't want these billionaires transporting their toxic chemicals across the United States. You're seeing the reason why we don't trust the billionaires. We don't trust the government. We don't trust law enforcement. You're seeing these reasons come right full face. And if you haven't seen it yet, I don't know what it's going to take for you to see it. You need to wake up. You know, I would hope that you would like, share, and subscribe to my channel, but I'm not going to beg people to do it. I'm not that person to beg people to do it. I'm just going to put my opinion out there, and you can take it or leave it. That's the way it is. I'm kind of old school. I don't care what you think about me. I really don't. I believe in constitutional rights and freedom, but most of all, I believe in God. And God gave me those rights and freedom. Government can't take away what God has given me. Remember that. The supreme law of the land. God's law is the supreme law. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. God's law is the supreme law of everything. So remember that. God's law first. The Constitution, rights, and freedom second. That's all you gotta worry about. All these stupid rules from ATF, don't worry about it, because they're not even valid.